Okay, we're back. We want to see what's going on with the modes and the long patterns. Well, let's see what's going on with the modes and the short patterns. Then we can relate. So what's going on with the modes and the short patterns? Okay, is the normal, what's going on with the modes and the short patterns. It's easy. Here's the C box. Here's your modes. C, it's going to go like this. C, D minor, E minor, F, G, A minor, low Korean, B half diminished, and C like that. And it's going to go, it's just going to count up just like that. C shape. Count up from C shape in a pentatonic scale. So what comes after C in a pentatonic C scale? D shape. But it's D minor shape here. What comes up after D minor in a pentatonic scale? E minor shape. Okay, now the exceptions now for the F, we're going to go a half step up for the E major shape. Okay, then we're going to go up from the E shape in a pentatonic scale. What comes after E? G. So we go to G shape. Right there. This is hurting my hand a little bit, but it's okay. It's G. Up one from G in a pentatonic scale. It's an A shape, but it's going to be minor. Okay. And then the half diminished is really the same, almost it's like the cousin of the Ionian, the root, but it's like down one. But then it's minor. And then we have the diminished fifth. Okay, so that's modal for the short pattern in the C. When we go over to the A, to the G shape, let's say, because we'll go in fifths here, the short patterns, when they're like this, I'm not going to share with you. We have to skip a caged letter. So C-A, skip A goes to G, but here's A. Oh, wait a minute, here's A. Wait a minute, I'm down here. I can fit on the chart. Okay, so the A shape, now we're going to look at, first we're going to look at an A shape C. What comes after A on a pentatonic scale? C. So then we have a C minor shape, D minor. Okay, what comes after C on a pentatonic scale? D. So we have a D minor shaped E minor there, and it's going to be partially barred. And then we're going to take it up to an F shape, same cage, half step up. An E shape, E major shape. Now, what comes after E on a pentatonic scale? C, D, E, G shape. So it's going to be a G-shaped what? It's going to be a G-shaped, that might be G minor. No, let's see. We're in the key of A, right? We did A shaped C. We did C minor shaped D minor, and then we did a D minor shaped E minor, and a D major shaped F. From D we're going to go to the E shaped G, not the G shaped. We're going to go to a G minor shaped A minor. Okay. That's it, right? Now, if you wanted to play that without knowing you got to play this G minor shaped A minor, just play the C pentatonic scale at that point. In the key, in the A shape would be you can hear it sounds the same. Okay, and then the half diminished is, you know, whatever it is. It's an A shape, but it's a minor, and then you diminish it like that. The other way is to play the Dorian. For an A shape, the Dorian's going to be C minor shaped, but we want to hit the 7. The Dorian and the half diminished share like 2 out of 3 notes, and you just, if you hit this, if you do the complete Dorian and just add the 7th, you're playing a half diminished 7th. If you add the 7th, okay, to the Dorian, add the 7th of the root chord, which is the root of the Locrian, add that to the Dorian, and you've got a half diminished 7th, okay, where the 7 becomes the root, and the 6th of the Dorian becomes the 7th of that Locrian. So that's a nice way to play a Locrian in modal adjustments. Okay, just play that D minor right here and just add that 7th to it, you know, so it goes something like, anyway, you can play around with that. It's great, but I did have to figure that out. So that is the modes in A, and then we can look at the modes in G. We start with a G-shaped C, and we're just going to go up the modal scale. G-shaped C, A minor shaped D minor, C minor shaped E minor, okay, C major shaped F, D major shaped G, E minor shaped A minor, okay, and then on up to, you know, the half diminished, and then G again. So that's how that works. We don't want to get dragged under by the modals. It just goes up a pentatonic scale, whether it's major or minor. You make the adjustments there. Most times I'll just do an arpeggio. Remember, to help you do the arpeggios, you just play the pentatonic of the scale that is the pentatonic of the major of that minor. And if it's the root, if it's the natural minor, which is the 6th of the root, you can play either a pentatonic or a diatonic over it. So that'll work. If you're in C, you know, the diatonic will work too. It didn't sound bad. You know, if it sounds bad, it's going to sound really bad. So that's what's going on with this chart now. This is like the chart within a chart. So, you know, I had a little extra room, so I put the usual here. These are the long patterns also on the bottom. And as you can see, we can fit caged. If you do it right, you can fit caged. There's the C pattern to the A. The A goes to the G right here. G goes to the E right here. E goes to the D. D goes to the C. C goes to the A pattern. A pattern goes to the G pattern. G pattern goes to the E pattern. E pattern goes to the D pattern. D to the C again. C to the